ask them, but and I'll also push Jennefer Russo to your table.
Who
She's
is
their
that?
medical director at Orange
Jennefer
County.
Russo.
I'll make sure she goes. You guys connect with her.
Do you source only from California, or do you have sites?
Oh yes, it's local.
Robert Sarkis with Biomax. We do fetal tissue procurement, like 5 husbands right. So the problem we've been having is that pretty much all the California affiliates are already partnered up with a tissue procurement service. But so Deborah had said that you guys are working with a private biotech company in IRVINE or something, or I don't know.
Yeah, it's Vinci.
So the company that you're working with right now, so they have very clear specifications. Do they take the whole specimen though?
Yeah.
Okay.
They take the whole specimen and it's only certain gestations, like no did, only certain stages, and because of the ditch, I think.
Yeah.
And then recently they're like, staff to come get it. So we haven't looked at it.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to look at it again.
And when do you start using Dig?
20 weeks, but we don't have ditch right now
Because of...
there's a nationwide shortage of ditch.
Really?
Yeah. Are you working with PPLA?
No, because PPLA is very, very tight with Novogenics right now. So unfortunately, because we've been communicating with Deborah Nuka's whole lot.
Most providers will do this case under ultrasound guidance, so they'll know where they're putting their forceps. So if you do it starting from the breech presentation, there's dilation that happens as the case goes on, and often the last you can evacuate an intact esophagus.
And she's very, very conscientious about kind of trying to facilitate the whole process, and even convert to breech on ultrasound to make sure that we can get everything out.
Yeah, we like to do that too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
And what gestational ages are you looking at?
We're looking for pretty much anything 16 weeks and above. Is kind of what we're looking at.
But you're looking ideally for an intact specimen.
As intact as possible is good, yeah. Just simply because it's not worth it to have our technician spending an hour playing like Find the Liver when it's in 8 pieces and So that's kind of the reasoning behind that.
Have you worked with FPA at all?
So we tried to connect with FPA, and apparently FPA does not want to be involved in any kind of fetal tissue donation or research anything. It's verboten for them. Which would be, they have a huge volume.
That might be why.
So what does that mean?
They have their own.
Okay, so you don't mind?
So I think they're really going to go
No, claro, pero...
and they have their own.
Okay, pues necesitan ustedes, pues no saben aquí.
Interesting. Yeah, for us, the compensation is really about, securing the relationship, making sure that it's worth it for you and it's worth it for us. And, if there were to be a situation like, Novogenics from PPLA coming in, or STEM Express, or Da Vinci, or whoever the biotech company is, trying to, a way for us to ensure that we get priority and stuff like that. So that's where the money comes in with us. I do actually, I have a card on me I can go ahead and give you, so Oops, where is it? There we go. Yeah. Robert Sarkis, procurement manager for Biomax. So, Heather, about your larger cases, you said sometimes you're converting to breech beforehand and then doing. Are those coming out fairly intact, or what is that?
We usually do compressed calcaria.
But it is breech first, so you're getting the whole thoracic cavity is coming out. Oh, it's rare.
We have that much dilation to be able to do that, but when we do,
When you can, you do. Is interesting. Well, when that happens, do you get a pretty intact specimen, or what would you say?
yeah, with the calcaria.
There's always, yeah. That's the tricky part, is the cover. That's what Deborah had told us, that sometimes that's something that can contribute a lot to getting more intact specimens, is if you're converting to breech beforehand, and then you have dilation as the case goes on, and so then even in that case you can sometimes get an intact cal and everything.
I think most of us have trained to not have fully intact specimens.
Oh, you're purposely trying like not to, yeah.
Even though we use it, etc. That's how we go trained. So, it happens sometimes.
It's very good to see. Yeah.
But,
You could try.
Vinci Biosciences.
Hi, good morning. I'm looking to speak to somebody about custom tissue procurement.
Yes, hi. My name is Delaney. How can I help you?
Oh, hi Delaney. So I'm a student at University of Texas Southwest, and I'm doing a study with my professor, and I'm looking into acquiring fetal neural tissue within the second trimester gestation, like let's say 18 to 24 weeks.
18 to 24 weeks.
Yes, ma'am.
Fetal neuro tissue. Okay. And do you want this to be fresh?
Well, as
or
fresh
frozen?
as fresh as possible, actually.
Fresh is better. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. My assumption would be that it is feticide free, considering we, have such a large catalog of fetal tissue that I believe that this would be a requirement for us in order to have so many different, fetal products available.
we are looking ideally for an intact specimen. It happens sometimes, but we try.